Today we're unboxing the 10th anniversary of Pandemic, designed by Matt Leacock and brought to us by Z-Man Games. I'm Mark Maya, welcome to Board Game Coffee. Hey, Future Mark here to deliver the news of who won our digital copy of Twilight Struggle. And the winner is revealed at the end of this episode. See you there. Alright, now let me get that box. It's a fancy one. Oh, okay. Alright, you know, this has got to be one of the coolest containers for a board game I have. It's not just a tin. It's made to look like one of those medical tins, like the kind you can hang on your wall. I think actually, there's actually hooks back here so you can actually hang it. I'm thinking of decorating the Board Game Coffee set with this. Just in case of emergencies, you never know. Okay. Board game emergencies. Okay, let's do this. Let's get in here. Oh, let's get the knife out. You know, I don't really need this thing, but it's fun to use. Now, yeah, I don't know if you guys are Pandemic fans, but I love Pandemic. I played that game to death. My cards are well worn in. It's a great game. I've had many a night where I stayed up till 4, 5, 6 in the morning just playing. Oh, look, the back has kind of a little sneak peek of what we're gonna get. Is this glued on here? I don't want to rip this if I can keep it, but like I think I could try to slide it off, but I can't. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. So let's try to slice this and do as less damage as possible because I'd like to keep the 10th anniversary intact. I think it's kind of a bummer. You know, when it comes to collector's edition things, I like to be able to keep as much of it intact as possible. So it's kind of disappointing that I have to kind of destroy the wrapping to get to the box. You collectors, you understand. But I think I did a pretty good job. Let's flip her over. Okay, there it is. I like the color. It gives it that very medical feel, but like an old hospital. Let's check what we got going here. Ready? Oh, this is gonna open up the wrong way. Gotta flip this. Much better. All right, let's see. Let's get her in here. Now. Ooh. Oh, does it open all the way? Hope you can see that on the top camera. I thought it would lay flat. It does not. This is going to be a troublesome unboxing. We'll figure it out. Alright, now, when I first got Pandemic, the original, everybody told me, I'm going to try to prop this open with my knife. See if this works. I got this. I'm going to get MacGyver on this thing. You know what? I'm just going to do it one-handed. It's just going to happen. All right, let's see. I can do this. Anyways, when I got the original Pandemic, everybody told me, ooh, it's really hard. And it is. It can be difficult, sure. And people told me how they were struggling with like one epidemic. If you played the game, you know. But I played this game so much. Me and my other crew of 2, so it was a team of 3. We played this a lot. We got to the point, with the help of the expansions, we got to the point where we were handling 7 epidemics at a time. That's right. And we won more time than we lost. And we did play with randomly selected characters. We never cherry-picked. Anyways, let's continue. Just wanted to get that out. Ooh, I like this book. How about we do this? Let's try that. I'll try to do one hand here. All right, we got a little, oh, this is the manual. Crisis Management Training Manual. That's awesome. They really went to town on this theme. It's gonna be a tricky unboxing to do with one hand. So there's your rule book. Can you save humanity? See that? That's nice. Save humanity. All right. Then we got the board. Oh, the pieces are all over the place. It's a little messy. Why are they so loose? I'm gonna close this for now while we look at this. Let's check it out. Ooh, This is a much nicer board than the original. Cool, it's got a bit of a gloss on where you put your card decks. Oh, all the key areas have like this glossy coating on them, which is really neat. Oh, there's a little thing here. I don't know if that was in the original. Do 4 actions, draw 2 player cards, and resolve any. It's basically a step-by-step of what you do on your turn. It's a nice little reminder. This is really nice. It's got more of a real-world map feel to it. I like it. Well, some more texture. Let's put this away. And it's heavy. It's good quality. Let's move this box aside and see what we got in here. There's got to be a way to pin this open. Huh? Hey! That works. Got my hands all freed up. Hey, what do we got here? Quarantine specialist. Oh, I like her. Oh, it's got your actions written on the back of the card. I like how they got their own little cards. Well, they had that before, but they were more like playing cards. These look more like passport stamps. Or not passport stamps, well, like ID cards, like legit ID cards. There's like characters' fingerprints on them. You know, their height, their weight. Operations expert, researcher, and the scientists. All your classics. All right. You know what? I think we might actually have some sound problems with this on this side. I'm going to spin this around. Give me a second. There you go, that should be better. Now I'm not sure if that did anything, but our mic is on that side and I thought this might be shielding it and I wanted you to get the best experience as possible. It's already a little echoey in here as we're doing construction on the site. Alright, let's get in here. What do we got? Ooh, we got the Petri dishes. The only way you got the Petri dishes originally was in one of the expansions. And they had little, actually I like the other Petri dishes because they had little name tags where you write the disease on them. So we just wrote our own diseases like the zombie virus and herpes, you know, all the nasty ones. Yeah. So I get a few of these. So that's cool. These are nice, they're clear. So all this would hold your diseases. Let's put those over there. I can't wait to play this version of the game. I'm never going to play the other one again. No need to. This looks awesome. Oh, except you can't mix the cards. Right? Is there cards? I think there's different cards. I think there's different event cards in the expansions. I don't know if they included them in here. If they don't, then you can't mix them. So then I will play the other one. Let's see what we got here. Oh, they're all sealed. So we got some nice wooden tokens for, well, it's for measuring things. I know that measures your outbreaks. I'm surprised they didn't go with vials. It looks like they went with, I think those are, yeah, those are what goes on the bottom of your map to tell you if the disease is cured or eradicated by flipping it over. I swore they would have gone with like vials. But they're nice thick wooden pieces. And you got your basic red. Let's put them in here, actually. Yeah, basic red. They're wood instead of plastic this time. Give me a little classy. I don't know what I like, if I like wood or plastic better. I think the original was plastic. I'm fine either way. The wood matches the classier look of this collector's edition more. Kind of gives it a more of a classic, authentic feel. Yeah. Let's get these out of here. Just want to put them all in the box. And a little, not the box. I'm going to put them all in all their Petri dishes. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hey, it doesn't, it wasn't locking down. I think I have an odd shaped cube. Let's crack this open. I might these are your the research facilities. They're pretty basic. Just a little the same shape as they were before, but they're made out of wood. And I don't know where they would go in this box, considering the bag they came out of is not reusable. So let's see what else we got here. Now, our cards. Now, let's go to our event cards. Where's my knife? Oh. My knife is holding up the tin. It's alright. I can do this without it. Like a normal person. Okay. Well, these, again, they continue that classy look. On the back and on the front, it's got like that newsprint, not newsprint. It's got a pattern over the artwork like you would see on dollar bills. Interesting. So yeah, there's your events. Now, because of the back of these, yeah, I won't be able to use the expansions with this, which is kind of a bummer. And honestly, I don't know if they release 10th anniversaries of the expansions that I would buy them. I mean, they'd have to look really freaking cool because this wasn't cheap. Hey, cool. Alright, now, I'm happy to have this, but I'm a little bummed that I can't play the expansions with this. Because you'll be able to tell what's coming up. I guess I could just use all the old cards, but then what's the point? And then you have your epidemics, and then your location cards. So pretty basic, standard pandemic stuff, except they look nicer. That's what the back of those look like. All right. And now, piece de resistance, the minis. This is the stickiest tape ever. Okay. So, let's check these guys out. Ooh. They're not just gray. They have the, I'm not a miniatures painter guy, but there's that term, like, I don't know if it's a wash or whatever you do to get the black in the creases. I don't know what it's called. If you know what it's called, because there's got to be some mini painters out there, let me know in the comments. I'm a little lost here. So there's our, I don't remember what he's called. Oh, he's our something specialist. No, aha. He's our contingency planner. Let's put these away. There's our researcher. The minis look nice, actually. They've got kind of a pudgy human look to them, but they look really nice. I like them. Much nicer than the originals, so give it that. Those are pretty cool. Then we got our operations expert is right here. Ooh. Yeah, there he is yelling with his mic. Anyway, else we got our scientist. And there she is. Looking stunning as always. Like the scientist. And the medic, everyone loves the medic. Especially when his superpowers kick in and he can just walk through cities curing blocks without any effort whatsoever. And what else we got here? The quarantine expert. She's holding a little gas mask. Oh, she's posed just like she is in the picture. Not all of them are. They're close. And then we got our dispatcher. Looks like he's got a laptop, he's on the move. Alright, so we got a little dispatcher here. He looks pretty cool. Put him down, and that's it. Oh, hold on, there's one more thing. 1 second. I forgot. I had these. I put them here, and then I completely forgot. You see, if you order Pandemic 10th anniversary early enough, you got painted miniatures. So let's crack those open and see what they look like. There you go. Alright, let's check these guys out. Let's check out their paint jobs. Now, first thing I notice is our contingency planner. It looks like his mascara is running. Or he's like from some horror story. His eyeball paint is smeared all over his face. He looks like those horror movies where there's just black holes where their eyes are supposed to be. It's pretty terrifying. You guys seen Bird Box? He's a Bird Box guy. He looks like a Bird Box victim. But they look pretty cool. Painted. Oh, and their bases are separate. I wonder why they did that. So, yeah, these guys, I don't remember what color he is. He might have been blue. I think he was blue. But they basically slide in like that. Interesting choice to not have them attached. I don't know why. And then we have our containment specialist. I'm trying to remember the names. She's painted a little better. Did a better job on her. She looks okay. Let's put her. I'm not going to figure out which color they all are. I'm just going to leave them laying down. And then we have our medic. He looks pretty good. His eyes look like they've seen things. They're dark, but he's actually pretty clean. It's not bad. Then we have a researcher. And yeah, look at her. She's looking through a vial. All painted up. Our scientist. I like her. We have our, what's this guy called? What's he called? Oh, he was the operations expert. He's got some melty eyeballs too. But I like the colors used. Oh, our dispatcher fell down. I think he looks, oh no. Looks like he's holding a cell phone, but he's not. It looks like he's actually just pushing the thing in his ear like he's got a mouthpiece I didn't notice before. All right, now that's it. Okay, so I've been wanting to do this unboxing for a while because I wanted to get back into Pandemic, but I didn't just want to get into old Pandemic. I wanted to get into this Pandemic. And honestly, I don't know how often I'll play this one. It's pretty, and I love Pandemic, but it's just vanilla Pandemic. And I know I've said this a few times before, and I might be beating a dead horse, but I think if you're looking to go get Pandemic, get the basic box. That way you can get all the expansions with it. With this one, it looks like you're limited to just basic vanilla Pandemic, which I'll admit is a little disappointing. So as far as unboxings I've been excited for, I'm a little let down about the gameplay that this thing's gonna offer because I'm such a huge Pandemic fan. I mean, it's pretty, and maybe if you're just gonna play with basic Pandemic, this is good enough. But I'm way beyond basic Pandemic. I was beyond basic Pandemic like 10 years ago. Hence the 10th anniversary edition. So, all right. Still cool. Still might hang it up on the wall. It'd be a nice little piece to have. So if you're the collector, still a nice little piece to have. If you're a fan of the game and you just want it to have around, just break out every once in a while, go ahead. But it can be a little pricey. Now, you see, we're doing this little intermission, this little interruption in our unboxing because this is Future Mark talking here, and I've already signed off and started packing away, so you'll see the sign-off coming soon. But until then, I did notice something that I wanted to point out, and I had to come back to the video. It's come back in time to tell you, which is, couldn't help but notice all this extra space in the box. Like, this is not where these things go. This is for like little cards. This is for more cards. This is for more cards. They have plans for more things in this box. So I'm expecting collector's anniversary editions of the expansions, perhaps. And they're going to go in here. Now, although that idea is neat, I don't have to wait all that time, but it sounds like it might be expensive. So, I don't know, maybe they'll just sell expansions for the 10th anniversary edition at a reduced cost so it just fits in this box. Maybe. That would be a great idea. Now, another thing about this box that I've noticed is, as fancy as it is, without little plastic baggies, there's actually nowhere to put these. And I can't remember which expansion box it is, maybe on the brink, where there's like a little shaped holder for like everything. Or almost everything. Like there's a little space for these things and whatever, but in this one there isn't. So they're just gonna roll around there loose until, I guess I put them in little baggies. But until then, I'm expecting some sort of expansion that fits in here. And that's all I wanted to really say. I just wanted to point that out. I had to come back and let you guys know. You might have noticed, but I kind of got lost in the unboxing, and I did. Anyways, that's all. Back to the sign-off. And our winner for our giveaway of a digital copy of Twilight Struggle is Joe Wood. Congratulations, Joe. And Joe's doctor was Dr. Jones, as in Indiana Jones. So, congratulations again. We will be in contact with you shortly. Alright, that's it. Well, if you liked this video and you want to see more videos like this and others we do, reviews, overviews, etc., then subscribe here. It's the best way to keep up to date with everything we do here at Board Game Coffee. But if you want to see more videos right now, click here. And if that's not enough, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm Mark Maya, and this is Board Game Coffee. And remember, have fun, keep gaming, be social. See you next week.